is coming out. Okay. Hi, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra and this is Ken.
Hi.
And we've got Fluffy Panda today, who matches with me because I'm wearing my cow shirt. Moody! Yeah. Anyway, we're finally back with The Witcher, Season 2, Episode 2. Took a break because we had too many shows we were watching and are super busy. But now I think we can go back to watching it. So hopefully we won't have to take a big, long break. So last time on The Witcher, they stopped at a friend's like castle. And
he turned out to be a werewolf-y sort of guy.
He was like a warthog with a curse on him, but he was in love with the thing that was giving him the curse in the first place. Mm-hmm. Actually, that's not true. The witch cursed him, but he forgot to mention he raped her. Remember?
Yeah.
Because he said that he kind of been unfairly cursed, and then he finally admitted it at the end to Geralt, and Geralt was like, "What? You didn't tell us that part?
You're dirtbag.
That's not cool." And then, of course, the girl from the ring showed up
on the ceiling,
like a creepy spider, and then he killed her. The warthog guy, Neville, killed her, and then, of course, then he ended up killing himself in the process, wasn't it? Or his curse went away and he was upset. I can't remember which of them. I don't think he died. No. I think they left him looking like a human again, and he was mad.
He was very upset.
Because that was his chick.
Yeah.
He had to kill his own chick. So...
Didn't Geralt kill her?
No. Remember? She was about to do something, and from behind he stabbed her. Neville came with a big pole and stabbed her. Oh, yeah. I think she was about to hurt Ciri, and he stabbed the ring chick. And then she turned around and pulled herself to him.
Very,
I love you.
Uruk-hai style.
Thanks a lot for killing me.
Way to go, Lurtz.
And in the other half of the story was Yennifer and her kind of not witch friend, kind of witch enemy lady. They were being captured, but then somewhere someone was throwing poles at the dudes, and they all died, and we don't know who it was. That's kind of where we were.
Sounds confusing.
Yeah. So let's see if anyone actually put any comments on me. So, Fadia, which I think I'm saying it right again, who's one of our commenters, thank you for coming back and watching our new series. Hopefully you'll stay with us and we won't take forever. But commented for Ham, who's not with us today, but that Mr. Boar is not a good role model for Ham.
Ham doesn't need any bad role models. He's a bad enough role model on his own.
You're right. He is not a good role model, that's for sure.
He's a bit of a derelict.
All right, well, let's get to the next episode then. Is this somebody's dream, or is this in the future?
You, me, and her.
Oh, what? She wasn't just pregnant, she just became pregnant. But she's not supposed to be able to get pregnant.
Give her to me.
She's an elf.
Set us free, and we promise to grant you.
Dude!
I'm also an elf.
Yeah. That's right, she's half elf, isn't she?
You sing our songs. Once we find what we're looking for, we ship their heads back to Aretusa as a reminder of elven glory.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You're not chopping off Yennefer's head, lady. And are you in charge because you saw a white dude in your dreams? That's not fair.
Saruman.
Yeah, and who gets to decide whether you did or not?
Last Last I checked, there were 20,
Is that where all the Witchers live?
maybe less.
Where the fuck have you been?
We thought you got lost or killed.
Not yet. Sorry.
Yeah, these guys are all Witchers, aren't they? They're all wearing necklaces.
Who the hell are you?
Finally, someone asked.
Princess Ciri of Sintra. Hides in forests. But others like it.
A few.
It looks like a tree.
Dying out though because they can't reproduce.
Is it Groot?
Something like that.
Any you come across will have been around since the conjunction.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe she should go upstairs because apparently
Booby time.
it's naked lady time.
You shouldn't be here.
Here, that you have a daughter now. I thought the softest thing about you is that you paid.
She's not my daughter.
Oh. Well, in that case, I could take her in. She'd have the boys eating out of her hand. Ooh.
Ooh, I don't think so.
Perhaps his deathless mother's one of the old gods.
It's a white,
But she
red,
says
and
that-
black.
And he says one of the old gods.
What designs would either have with two humans?
Figured
Oh,
he was.
he's turning into. Oh,
That's what I figured. He was turning into the wooden monster.
what is coming out? Okay.
Something's in the house.
Maybe Esker is now a Leshy.
Your wits, boys.
Oh, did the hut take you down? Oh.
If I could help you, all you need to do is ask.
No, don't ask. There's something new with
You're not
that.
Tiffany, are you?
Your
No.
ancestors' faith was better than yours.
Oh no. No. Fire. That's why that dude didn't use fires, because he was already partly that.
We need time. We can save you.
Oh, well, apparently not.
If she really is that evil, why does she let you go?
If she wants her to suffer.
Maybe.
Nowhere's safe now. You can't run from the world.
She doesn't have powers anymore.
You can't hide from it.
Alright, that was episode 2. And it was pretty interesting. There's a few things I'm still uncertain about. On the Geralt side, it's pretty straightforward. He took Ciri back to his home where the Witchers are because he felt she'd be safe there. Unfortunately, one of the Witchers brought himself back, and he was turning into a monster. Yeah, they had to kill him. So that's another
Poor Eskel.
casualty on the way. And Ciri didn't flee with the rest of the ladies of the evening that took off. Because, well, her main concern was if Geralt was okay. So she was, and that's his main concern, but he had to stay and wait. And so a couple times Geralt was kind of like tested as if he was ready to be like a father or, take care of Ciri. And he kept saying, I'm not a father. And but he was doing things that were very father-like. So then they were like, yeah, right, you kind of are. So, so that was good. And then Yennefer was trapped with her friend, no, not her
Not
friend.
her friend. And
That Nilfgaard's mage, yeah. Whose name I can't recall
remember,
ever.
like, how she got sent to Nilfgaard and she was kind of cranked up.
Yeah.
And they had a big fight.
Well, yeah, because Yennefer was supposed to be the mage, right? Yeah. And Yennefer wasn't for her. So then that other girl became the mage.
Yeah.
So
she really doesn't have any power and she isn't any good. But
That's
Yennefer is
right.
also without power at this point.
At this point,
So she's completely...
the ghosty lady girl, hooded figure, basically informed her that, you used up all your magic when you used fire.
When you napalm the entire
fire
forest,
is not to be messed with. So now she can't portal. She's been trying through the woods to create portals, but she's not getting to. And it's upset her, and she basically is very, 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 very sad.
Having a breakdown.
Yeah. Meanwhile, her dreams, again, are about babies because she gave up her baby-making pieces to become beautiful.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, all her dreams center around babies. So, but there was a red-hooded figure, and then in Nilfgaard ladies, there was a black, and then in the Elven ladies, there was a white. And that just happened to match the colors of the crazy skeletons that were down in this hole.
Mm-hmm.
This peat pit. They went down, and then they went down to this, like, inside this cavern. And then...
on this altar thing, and then it opened up.
Yeah, it opened up. That's right.
You know.
And then they all went down, and its hut rolled around, and then each one of them saw somebody different.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of interesting, like... the elven lady saw an older elven person.
Ithilin, the queen mother of the elves.
But they knew that wasn't really who they... So
yeah, they all figured it out. That it wasn't really the person they were seeing.
No.
It was someone faking that.
It was some kind of witch lady. Because I think we saw her true form at the very end of Yennefer's.
Mm-hmm.
And then Yennefer saw a young girl... And then the other girl, the mage lady, she saw this guy in a...
Nilfgaard's hero figure.
Ephraim or something like that. And he was like in a knight's outfit. And then they kept changing shape. And so they all knew. Well, it took the elf lady a little while to be like, you're not real.
She really wanted to see Ithilin, but she couldn't because it wasn't real.
Yeah. And we learned that she's pregnant with a pure elf baby, so to say. But because Yennefer said there hasn't been pure elf in a long time, because she did use her elf card when she was captured. She was like, yeah, I am elven, which we learned last season her dad is half elf. Mm-hmm. So she's only like a quarter elf, but they were all like, you're not really elf. It's like, you may have a little bit in you, but you don't weep for the elven and all this stuff. It's like, yeah, okay. You have to be like the others to be accepted into that culture, even though technically you are a part of that culture. I'm still trying to unravel the elf thing, the whole three hooded figures, why those three were the ones that got to go down there, and why they are seeing this old magic witch lady.
Mm-hmm.
What's she about? Where's she from? Is she down there? Is she trapped in that hut? What is the deal? Why was there a hut down there? And where did they get and then somehow
A hut with no door.
Yennefer ended up in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of like, I guess, passed out and ended up in the woods, and everyone's like, everything's okay, we're free, blah, blah, blah.
We're all good now.
And she's like, yeah, I'm not so good.
Because, I've got no power.
And you guys, what are you doing? What you're doing is going to fail.
Yeah, power is what Yennefer wants.
Yep. Well, because of her past.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to have all that power back because she was so abused as a child. And they called her they called her Piggy or Piglet, didn't they?
Yeah.
That came out in her like flashback dream sequence with the witch lady. So, but Yennefer never told anyone what her dream was about.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. They asked her and she dodged the question quite a few times. But she just admitted the person was in red. That's all she said. So she never had to divulge what the deal is with her dreams. But of course, Geralt was in her dream, and then there was an elven baby in her dream, and then the red-hooded figure. So all of this is going to make sense at some point.
Yep.
But not at this exact moment. So, yeah. Alright, if you like our videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, notifications on, leave us a comment so we can talk about it when we do our beginning to the next episode. And until then, bye!